Boys! Welcome back to another YouTube video. I kind of wish I had the Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated intro. Sorry, you have no idea what I'm talking about. We're doing another tuning tutorial today, and I have a comment from the comment sections of a different one where somebody asked me to do the McLaren Senna, put it on screen right now, and that's an awesome suggestion. So, I have a brand new McLaren Senna, which I'm going to hop into, put a few upgrades in, and then since the McLaren Senna doesn't have too many upgrades, I'll be quick, I'm not going to show that part, but when I'm fine-tuning it, like adjusting tire pressure, gearing ratio, all the fun stuff, I'll show you guys that, because you don't really need to. I'm pretty much just putting race spec everything in the McLaren Senna, because we're going for top speed, and then we're going to display it a bit. I'll do a bit of drag racing, so I'll get in the car. Actually, what we're going to do first is I'm going to drag race it bone stock, just so we have a baseline, then I'm going to tune it up, and then we'll race it again. So anyways, I'll see you when we're in the car. Enjoy the drag race, and then we'll meet back here in a bit. Sorry, that was all over the place. Alright boys, we all know this already, but McLaren Senna, unbelievable race car. 7 gears stock, but when we tune it, it's likely going to be 5 or 6. 6 would be our peak. We're not going to have a 7 gear tune. So anyways, I was very impressed by the race, handled very well. Acceleration could use a bit of work, but that's what the tuning does. It's going to give us a very good acceleration. This car corners pretty well. I let off the gas probably a little more than I should have. But yeah, overall just an awesome race car, and I know it's going to get even better. My one bone to pick with the McLaren Senna is actually that I know it doesn't have a super high top speed. So we're going to work on that, and I will see you guys back after I put on all the engine upgrades. One moment. Alright, so that was very quick, just took me a couple seconds, and it didn't really have that many upgrades. We already knew that was how it was going to be, but we made it into X class, pardon me. So the first thing we're going to do, as always, drop the tire pressure. Helps us around those corners because we are building racing tunes, not drifting. Drops our top speed actually, so you know what, I might revert this, and I'm going to see if pushing tire pressure all the way up gives us more top speed, because sometimes that is the case, and it's not really. So you know what, we are going to just leave it at 30 for this video. Because it was such a drastic change to the top speed, it brought us down almost 4 miles per hour. So we're going to leave that. I'm going to push this up, and we're just going to adjust the final drives, push it all the way out. This is likely all we're going to do to our gearing ratio. Alignment, we'll leave that for now. Springs, drop our ride height in the rear, just like that. And that does not give us more speed. This is an interesting car. All these little things that we can normally do to most of our cars aren't working with the Senna. And I do know that the Senna doesn't have a lot of top speed, but we're going to push the front acceleration 100%, same with the rear acceleration. Then decel, we're going to go to 70%, and then we're going to drop this to 60, and that leaves us with a 251.4. Anyways, if you're still listening to this part of the video, let me know how you found my channel. Was it shorts? Most likely. But yeah, I just want to know. Thank you so much. If you guys are going to stick around for the whole video, that does mean the world. It really helps the video out when you watch the whole thing. Anyways, thank you for all the support. Leave a like below, and I will meet you guys at the end of the video with my final thoughts. All right, as always, super impressed with the McLaren. They're always just such good track cars and race cars, and you'll see at the end here I'm on the Lego extension of Forza Horizon if you're curious, and I actually end up making my way over to the NASCAR track, and I do a couple laps around it just so you can see the acceleration on those banks, and it really does just handle like a race car. I'm very impressed, and the Juggernaut, it handled extremely well. It did the drift pretty well, I think. As always, just amazing acceleration. This car is meant to race in. It's not a drag race car, but the Juggernaut drag strip is more of an actual race. It has a few curves, so that's why it fits really nicely in this course. It's very easily a 10 out of 10 for me. The only thing that I thought was a little bit weird is you'll see on a couple turns as I'm driving around the Lego area here, and especially on the NASCAR area, if you stick around for that part of the video, whatever way I'm turning, it dips into the road, and I'm not sure what it was with the tuning I did. It even did on the Juggernaut a little bit, and I'm not terribly sure why. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I left the suspension raised, but maybe that has something to do with it. If you know, let me know down below. Anyways, thank you. If you watched the whole video, let me know. I'll give you a heart in the comments. And if you have a car that you want me to tune up in a video just like this, leave it down below. I need these suggestions. I have a blast doing them. Anyways, I had a blast doing this video. If you enjoyed any part of it, leave a like. I love you boys. Thank you for the support, and we'll see you with a brand new video tomorrow. As always, the daily uploads continue. Love you. Peace. Stay sexy.